Welcome back to ARBS 2026. I'm Sandra Rossi and I'm here at the Testo stand with Steve Hunt. Hi Steve, how are you?
Yeah, great. It's been a busy day. Yeah.
I know it has been. He's going to show us some of his favourite products and some of the highlights at the Testo stand. What are we looking at, Steve?
I'll probably start with the vac pump. This is definitely one of my favourites. So this is our 10 CFM vac pump. It does 872 litres. Yeah, much the same as a competitor product, but for a really great price point. It also has the solenoid, which is becoming fairly standard these days. If you lose the power to the vac pump, it doesn't break your vac. One of the special things about this is it already has a 1/2-inch port ready to go for a fast evacuation. But the absolute best thing, my favourite feature, is it connects to your vac probe, connects to your phone, connects to your manifold, all through Bluetooth. They all speak to each other, but you can set your microns on the vac stat. So you can set it down to 300 or 400 microns, and when it pulls down to that point, it stops the vac and it starts an automatic hold test. Now it's the only vac pump in the market that does that, so it's to my knowledge anyway. So once it does that, you can set its parameters. So if it's not holding a vacuum, say you want to, if it starts to go up by 10, 20 microns, it'll automatically kick in and give it another crack and just keep going until it's either holding a vac or it runs out of the amount of hold tests you've told it to do. So the best thing about it is you can leave site, let it go on its own, and when you return to site, it connects to your phone as soon as you're within range, and it drops an entire log into your smart app. So it'll tell you everything it's been doing while you've been gone. So it's kicked in at this time, it's run this long, it's held this microns this time. So that is the real game changer, I think, as far as our vacuum. The next favourite thing of mine is the H60i, our smart scales and smart blocks. So there are other systems out there that you set the scales to for weight, and they will set off an alarm once the bottle gets, loses that amount of weight. Sets off an alarm and prompts you to shut the valve off. This doesn't do that. What this does, it's the first of its kind to actually measure and control the flow of refrigerant into the system, and it does that by pulse charging it. So it's not just hitting your compressor with liquid, it's pulsing and it's reading and it's measuring as it goes. It needs a bit more, it suits a bit more, until it reaches the desired weight that you've set. Now, not only does it do that, once connected with some of the manifolds, the probes that we have, you can actually charge by superheat and by subcooling, which is like never before done. So there are many applications where this would be a huge benefit. So there was a previous job of mine where I was working at the airport. It was a high security area. When we were changing an indoor unit over, an evaporator and a cool room, the outdoor unit was 2 floors down on the other side of security, and it takes you basically a day just getting through security, unloading all your tools and signing a register and all of that sort of stuff. But if I had the system automatically charging to superheat, while we could adjust the TX valve of the evaporator in the indoor, and it probably would have saved me a whole day.
Yeah.
So for the cost of these, they're about $800 or $900, and they would have paid for itself straight away on one job. So this is why I really love this product, because I know that it would have saved me a lot of time and a lot of money.
This is great. These products are big time savers. They're clearly very innovative, and a lot of firsts and a lot of new technology. Head down to the Testo stand and check it out. This is great stuff, great kit for contractors out there. Thank you very much, Steve.
Thank you.